welcome to Glasgow Central Train Station. We're heading to Queen Street Train Station, so let's see how long it takes. I've just come off the train there. It's always very busy here. It's 8:16 in the morning. There's the famous clock. Many a proposal has been made underneath there. And that is the Champagne Central Bar up there, part of the Central Hotel. So, heading to Queen Street. For all the train enthusiasts, I hope you enjoy this little video. Let's see how long it takes us. Now, don't make this mistake. There's a ticket office here if you want to manually buy a ticket off somebody. There's also ticket machines over there as well. Yeah, so if you're heading to Edinburgh and you're coming to Scotland for the first time, sometimes if you go into the websites, ScotRail and National Rail, they can by default send you to Glasgow Central to Edinburgh, and you probably want to avoid that because it's a lot longer. It'll take you half an hour extra to go from Glasgow Central Train Station rather than Queen Street. You can see it's already pretty busy here. This is one of the famous chip shops in Glasgow, the Blue Lagoon. There's quite a few of them. Greg's across the road. We've got 24-hour place over there I think as well. Right, let's head down this way. Just thought I'd show you how busy it is in Glasgow at this time. There's always characters outside hanging about Glasgow Central, just be aware of that. And we're going to head to Queen Street, which has had a revamp recently. So welcome back to the channel. Not done a video on this channel for quite a long time, to be fair. But there's quite a big reason I've done it. If you don't do videos on YouTube on a channel, after a certain amount of time, YouTube effectively would demonetize the channel. So you have to constantly upload videos. So I thought I better start doing some videos on this channel. Maybe we'll go around Scotland the next few months and we'll do a few more videos for you. So I reckon it's going to take under 10 minutes to get to Queen Street. We'll go up to George Square. West Nile Street over here, so maybe a wee trip down memory lane for all the guys who used to stay in Glasgow. Mitchell Street, Greaves Sports over there, Revolution. I've got some very good deals on at lunch time. Watch the vans here, so we can cross over. So I did notice this when I passed yesterday. Well, that's a different place. 2 courses, $18.95, not bad. But Revolution were advertising a deal at Premanger. Revolution were advertising a lunch deal, I think, for $9.95, which included a pint. So getting lunch for about £4 there. Pretty good. We're going to go left here, I think, at Lush. Anybody been in Lush? I've heard the staff are very friendly in Lush. TGI Fridays there. Some nice buildings, centre of Glasgow. So if you're new to this channel, my name's Kevin. I do walks around Scotland on this channel. They're pretty basic, they just show you a wee bit of Scotland. If you've came from Scotland, or you've lived in Scotland, you've been here studying university, then it's a wee trip down memory lane for you there. Is it Buchanan Street? So we're now on Buchanan Street, we'll head up to the right. Very nice restaurant in there, the Ivy. Check out the wee police TARDIS there, Doctor Who fans. Up at the very top here, we've got quite a famous shopping centre, Buchanan Galleries. On the train, ticket now, at the time of filming, it's going to cost you roughly about £16 return on the same day to Edinburgh. Now if you're actually going to Edinburgh and you're coming back the next day, it's almost the same price just to go one way. So it's a lot cheaper if you come back the same day. The bus goes from Buchanan Street Station up the top. You can go with megabus.com. If you book it well in advance, you can actually get the bus for a couple of pounds, but normally it's about £4.95, £5 one way. So you might be looking roughly about a 10-hour return. There's George Square down there, we're going to head down there. Might be roughly looking at £10 return on the bus. So it's not much difference really. Well, you could save a wee bit of money, but you're going to go a lot quicker on the train. If you're doing it one way, there's a bit of a difference, but it could be £5 as opposed to £15 on the bus. Noticed yesterday a lot of these bars and restaurants, all their seats were out. It was quite busy actually. Down here there's a Wetherspoons, and even yesterday about 6 o'clock at night there was a lot of people out having a wee drink. Table and chairs will come out here. There's some really nice bars and restaurants down here. I'll pass one in a minute. I'm going to recommend, it's really nice if you come to Glasgow. Cafe Andalus, a little bit of tapas. I've got another channel, Scotsman in Tenerife, check it out. I do lots of videos all around Europe. You'll see that. Now this bar here is really nice inside. It's called the Atlantic Bar and Brasserie. I think they do, check the food they do. Is it French food they do? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it's French. But the bar's really nice. They do cocktails and all that as well. It's even worth going in just to sit at the bar. Very nice. That's the Anchor Line up there. Another really nice place. And here we come to the Wetherspoons, which, as I said yesterday, was really busy. It's in a beautiful building right next to George Square. It's called the Counting House. Again, really grand, beautiful building inside, and that's actually a Wetherspoons. Always very busy here, especially at the weekends. As soon as the sun comes out, jam-packed. Greg's across the road. There's the famous George Square. So we're heading into Queen Street Station. So if you're coming to Scotland for the first time and you're wondering how close is Glasgow Central and Queen Street, then it's really pretty close. Queen Street, you'd be going here to get trains, probably to Dundee, Aberdeen, Inverness, Edinburgh. You definitely, if you're going to Edinburgh, you want to go to Queen Street rather than Central. It's a lot quicker. Got a train here at 8:30. Should get me in to Edinburgh, I think about 50 minutes. The quickest one's 45 minutes. George Square, lots of famous statues there, buildings. Duke Street, all the way up there up the top. The Tennant's Caledonian Brewery, maybe 15-minute walk up the top. So some really nice buildings. Glasgow Central's where you would get the longer trains to London, Manchester, Preston. Okay, so here is the revamped Queen Street. They don't announce the platforms normally to a couple of minutes before you actually go on the train here. See if we can head up. So it's 8:24 just now, nearly 8:25. Just about made it in time to get to my train at 8:30, hopefully. Let's see what we got. Zoom in a wee bit for you. Edinburgh 8:30, platform 4 on time. There's Queen Street. The tinderbox there. Thanks for watching. There's Marks and Spencer's food over there as well. Ticket office just round the corner. I need to head now, platform 4. I'll do a wee video from Edinburgh Waverley station, that's where I'm getting off. Show you a wee bit of Edinburgh. Thanks for watching, check out all other Scottish videos on the channel and we'll see you on the next one.